When we walk in communion with God, our eyes are up here. Our eyes are to the sky, and it doesn't matter whatever is going on down here. It doesn't matter what's going on, the offense, the gossip, the temptation, whatever, because when our eyes are here, it doesn't matter because I'm focused on Jesus. Now, when Satan tempts us with the fruit, our eyes now look forward, like I'm looking at you. And we look at the fruit, and we have to make a conscious decision. Do I want to go back to the sex that I'm being tempted with? Do I want to go back to the porn? Do I want to go back to the weed? Do I want to go back to the substances? Do I want to go back to the people pleasing? Do I want to go back to the gossip, the gluttony? Or do I want to say, that has never satisfied me and it never will. I want to go back to Jesus. Now, if you take bite of the fruit, the temptation, your eyes now go here and you realize you're naked. This is exactly what happened to Adam and Eve in the garden. They took a bite, they look down, they realize they're naked, and they go to hide. And notice that the first thing God does when he hunts him down isn't scold him. He goes, where are you? Where are you? Because if you bite into temptation and sin, the temptation then, after falling into sin, is to hide. When God is saying, actually run to me. There's a difference between godly sorrow and worldly sorrow. If you happen to fall into temptations, you have two roads that you can go down. Godly sorrow or worldly sorrow. Worldly sorrow is oftentimes the road that people take, and worldly sorrow is God is coming, he saw what I did, I got to run away from him. And when you run away from God, instead of going to him with your problems, what actually happens is the devil convinces you, and you begin to convince yourself that if I already did it once, it's not going to hurt anymore if I do it again. And then you do it again, and you do it again, and you do it again. Whereas godly sorrow actually says, God is coming, you saw what I did, I need to run to him. Because that's the only place I'm going to find freedom. That's the only place I'm going to find an antidote. That's the only place I'm going to find satisfaction.